The number one issue, and what we've seen during these past weeks is very steady leadership by Senator Obama. He's been cool, calm, and collected. I've talked to him several times about what we're going to have to do, and when he is president, to make sure that we get the economy working again for hardworking middle-class families. And again tonight, you saw the command that he has, the commitment that he displays, and I thought it was another great performance. He's 3 for 3.
Were you impressed tonight? What did you think when Senator McCain said flatly, I am not President Bush, trying to distance himself from the incumbent president? Did you buy that?
Well, it's a little hard to buy that. He's obviously not the same person, but he has voted with President Bush about 90% of the time. So he has supported the Republican policies which have contributed to the economic distress that our country is going through. And on issue after issue that's important to working families, middle-class families, people who are getting up every day worried sick about whether they're going to have a job or what their 401k is going to have in it the next time they get their statement. The Republican policies, which Senator McCain has supported, have really contributed to this very difficult circumstance we find ourselves in. I think it's going to take a Democratic president with a Democratic Congress to repair the damage that has been done by President Bush and the Republicans who supported his policies.
Given the budget deficit right now, projected at nearly $500 billion right now, and it's going to go up, given the enormous taxpayer expenditures that are forecast just to try to stabilize the markets, stabilize the credit market, and other financial institutions. These candidates were asked by Bob Schieffer to tell us what they're going to have to scale back on as far as their promises to the American people are concerned, and they really didn't tell us that. Is it realistic to think, for example, that Barack Obama, if elected, can do exactly what he's been saying he would do, given the enormous financial struggle the country is going through right now?
Well, I think what you've heard Barack say is that we're going to have to prioritize. You know, I've lived through this, Wolf. I mean, the day after the election in 1992, the first Bush administration announced that the deficit was going to be much greater than they had ever admitted before. And, of course, a smart, committed president like what Barack Obama will be has to make decisions. He obviously wants to maintain his broad commitment to the kind of reform and change that America is desperate for. But he knows, he's pragmatic, he is smart, that he's going to have to figure out how to navigate through this enormous economic challenge that is going to be waiting for him on January 20th. I have a lot of confidence in his ability. I have a lot of confidence in his running mate and the team that they are putting together, and I know that he's going to make very good decisions.